Planting has been delayed in parts of the nation by cool, wet weather, while some places in the Midwest and Plains have seen ideal planting weather. U.S. Department of Agriculture meteorologist Brad Rippey says in some areas farmers have not been able to get into their fields.
We had the flooding in North Dakota. It's been very slow to dry out there, and so very late planting on spring wheat for corn and soybeans and sugar beets. And then for the Midwest to the Ohio Valley, the Middle Mississippi Valley, chronic wetness has been a problem there, and it's really affected the corn and soybean planting in those areas.
But nationally, overall planting conditions are improved over this time last year.
We've seen rapid planting and fairly good conditions in Minnesota, in Iowa, and Nebraska. And so for spring planting, that's ideal.
And parts of the country plagued by dry weather for the last few years are now drought-free.
We've actually had drought now completely eradicated across the southeast for the first time in several years. So we've now vanquished drought. There is no drought left in the eastern U.S.
And in the west, it wasn't just rain that relieved dry conditions.
Believe it or not, we're still melting off snow across the northern half of the west, and in fact, from June 6th through the 8th, we actually picked up as much as a foot of snow in parts of the northern Rockies.
In Washington, D.C., for the U.S. Department of Agriculture, I'm Bob Ellison.